Wow, guys, I just don't even know where to start. There is so much going on right now, so much information that I want to share with you in this video. Shocking information, some of it. We've got a dire warning from the gentleman who started what is now the world's biggest hedge fund about what he sees coming in the coming months and quarters. We have information, warnings from other world economic leaders. We're going to talk about that as well. And we have new statistics that I want to share with you about the condition of the United States, the economy. Some of these statistics are just downright shocking and frightening. And finally, we'll talk about the current state of the gold, silver market. Precious metal mining stocks, and it has not been pretty. It has been downright ugly. All I can do is try to smile and laugh, but I can tell you that my portfolio has sustained damage like never before. Is there still reason to be optimistic? Let's talk about all the facts I mentioned earlier and maybe why we still have a little glimmer of hope in the precious metal sector. Let's get started right now. The first of these factors I want to talk about is Ray Dalio. He started Bridgewater Capital. That is the largest hedge fund in the world. He is a very well-respected financial authority. His firm came out earlier this week saying they expect a 25% drawdown in both the general equity markets and the bond market. And the reason why is because they believe the Fed will continue to be aggressive with raising interest rates, but, and this is the interesting part, but that inflation will remain persistent. Now, I've beaten this to death. That spells stagflation. Higher interest rates, a recessionary economy with high inflation is stagflation. If I've said it a million times, I'll say it to you again. Stagflation is fertile ground for the price of gold and silver, but for some reason, the gold and silver seeds just aren't sprouting. And I know in the past, Ray Dalio has talked about liking gold and silver, and hey, we like gold and silver too. That's why you decide to join me here in Ron's Basement, and I am honored that you decide to spend some of your precious time with me here talking gold, silver. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, turn on the bell notifications, leave a comment in the comment section below so that we can get to know you, and you can share this video with anyone you like. What do you say we talk about some shocking new statistics about how great everything is here in America? The Census Bureau released information earlier this week saying that 3.8 million renters in the United States will be facing eviction within the next 2 months. That's almost 4 million households that will become homeless in the next 2 months alone. And I don't see anything material that's going to change in the next 2 months or 3 months or 6 months that won't make those numbers grow to even more astounding levels. And it gets even crazier because there was an article out this week stating that 43% of Americans think that there's a high chance for civil war within the next 10 years right here in the United States of America. I think we should take that 43% and move them to their own area if they want to have a civil war. But to me, that's a pretty darn scary, shocking statistic. And it's no wonder people are mad because the Lending Club put out a survey and they found that 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. That means they are one paycheck away from not being able to pay for some food, not being able to pay for rent, not being able to pay for anything. It's downright scary what's going on in this country on a high level financially, but even on a individual household level. When you hear these statistics, people getting evicted, people living paycheck to paycheck, and 43% of them thinking we're going to have civil war, it gets to be a little murky when you think about what the future, what the next 10 years could look like in this country. And when we broaden our scope and look at the whole world, things don't look much better. We got warnings this week from the International Monetary Fund, the Bank of International Settlements, both that said that decisive actions are needed to be taken by the central banks of the world because inflation is going out of control. Things on a worldwide basis look crazy. Things just in the United States look crazy. And we've got these tightening monetary conditions. All of a sudden, it's become this like witch hunt to raise rates and lower inflation. Things are just getting very, very crazy. Traditionally, this type of environment, this craziness that's going on economically, plus throw in the geopolitical situations in the world, would be great for the price of gold. I'm downright frustrated. I'm mad. I'm angry that the price of gold, the price of silver aren't significantly higher than where they are right now. But the unfortunate reality is the price of gold is down, around $17.30 per ounce right now. Silver, about $18.30 per ounce. The GDXJ, the junior gold miners, are near 52-week lows at about $30 per share of the GDX ETF. The dollar index is hovering around 109, historic high levels, creating a serious headwind for the price of gold, especially over the last year. Bitcoin is below $20,000 per coin. Everything feels like it's going down the tubes. However, we need to remember gold, silver, precious metal, mining stock investors, in the end, when the free market forces are able to prevail, and they will, they always do, Mother Nature always wins. Behind the scenes, we know there's a lot of duct tape and caulk and bubble gum holding all this together. When things start to crack, right, the value of the precious metals will shine through just like they have for the last 4,000 or 5,000 years, and we should be okay. One thing for sure, I'll be here with you through it all, navigating these choppy waters. Until next time, you, yes you, only you, be well. Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Basement, live on the log flume with Lily. Lily, say hi. Hi.